Hi out there, good to meet you today. Welcome to the show. James Komolafe from Cyber Resources Intervention Hub. And on this series, we're talking about sudden collapses. What are sudden collapses? Why sudden collapses? One issue so prevalent among the high, the mighty, the low, the poor, and the rich. Greetings from Cyber Resources Intervention Hub, your one-stop behavioral hub for the virile health, full expression, for optimal productivity, where we check you neck up to be sure you are good neck down. Sudden collapses. What to look for before sudden collapses. You say, doctor, why sudden collapses? Is there anything called sudden collapses? Well, people out there will call it sudden collapses simply because they don't know all the protocols and the bad procedures that have taken its toll on the inside before it becomes a collapse outside. Now, when you drive a car, and you discover a red light suddenly on your dash light, what do? All things being equal, you either park to check what is the reason for this red light or the red alert. It is a sign of danger. It is to tell you that something goes the wrong order with your car. But if you ignore it and say, well, no problem, I can still drive on, a time will come. The car will stop you by force since you choose not to stop. So, sudden collapses are evident when you don't give attention to some certain signals that you are experiencing within you and around you. When you begin to break your personal lifestyle protocol as an individual, when you don't give attention to your triggers, to issues that could cause you some calamities there as a person. As individual collapse, so we have organizational collapses. And you see, nothing happens by chance. It is not even sudden. It takes a procedure on a negative note happening over a repeated time, especially in the bad and in the ugly order. So that is why prevention is better than cure. And before I'm done today, I want to show you 7 critical areas where you need to look out for before you have the eventual collapse on the outside as an individual and even as an organization. So, it is a violation from your original self. When you violate yourself, your lifestyle protocol, your healthy protocol, healthy lifestyle and practices, then you are walking on a bad path that could lead to sudden collapses. When you lift and shift away from your defined self into your deviated self, then you will be treading on a bad route. So these are the 7 areas I want you to look at for sudden collapses. 1 is lifestyle collapses. How do you live? The way you live determines how well and how strong you are each passing day. As you build energy and burn energy, how do you live? Then we're looking at processes collapse. What are the processes and procedures around your life? We're looking at relationship. Are you able to build relationship, or you find yourself in a relationship that is collapsing? How about responsibility? Are you being able to match your energy aright? Given your ability, what you have, your reality, the condition around you, and the activity that you produce. Are you able to find correlation in the 3 of them? And how about lifespan collapses? These are the days where you just hear suddenly after a brief illness and the individual is no more. And when all these collapses are happening on the outside, you hear of kidney collapses. You hear of collapses into high blood pressure. What have we done in Saba Resources to help society cope, to help individuals, families, and organizations cope? We have a reality check you can run, hands-on, to be sure you are on tab with your life. Hear me. It's time to walk away from that dangerous path that leads to sudden collapses. It can be averted, it can be avoided through conscious knowledge. I and my critical team are hands-on. Call my number today, Dr. Komolafe, on +234 8035 999 220, and we will be at your beck and call. We have free incentives for you to even check yourself neck up to be sure you are good neck down. Wow. I hope you got value today. Thank you so very much and see you next time. Bye-bye.